Okay. It is August 20th, 21st. August 21st, about 12:45, I believe. I just got done with the gym, and I finally went back to the gym about a week ago. I wanted to take enough time off after surgery for recovery and whatnot. I didn't want to overdo it. I didn't want to hurt myself. I didn't want to stretch out my scars if they weren't fully healed. And I also wanted to get used to my body post-surgery and what it feels like to be comfortable in public, I should say, with like a cutoff like this and, things like that. It is summer here in Minnesota, and you may not think it gets very hot, but it is blistering hot out. And I would probably say the high is 95 today, with the dew points disgustingly in the upper 60s, and it feels about 105 or 100 out. It's disgusting. And so I didn't want to run outside, and I typically can't run anyways. I have really bad knees, so I do go to the gym on the elliptical. It takes the compression off the knees. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about is getting back to the gym post-surgery. I'm over 2.5 years on testosterone, and kind of just talking about how I'm slowly getting more and more comfortable going to the gym by myself with cut-off shirts where you can see my scars and you can see my hips, and trying to adjust. Going to the gym, I went to the gym about a year prior to surgery. I did it for about a year, so it was my first year of testosterone. I was going to the gym 7 days a week, if not twice a day, trying to just get that comfortability, be comfortable with my body and get that level in my head that I can be comfortable with my body. And my comfortable is different than other people's. I don't want to be super buff. I don't need to be super huge. I do want to be fit. I want to get rid of my little, I would say probably beer belly that I have going on and whatnot. So doing that for the first year, wearing a binder to the gym all the time, it's far different now, obviously. I am over 2.5 years on testosterone, so I look different. My body has changed quite a bit. I'm getting a little bit of facial hair, finally, you'd hope, finally, my absolutely terrible sideburns, that I have some sort of comfortable appearance with myself, so I feel comfortable enough to go out to the gym and whatnot and work out. And for instance, last night I came to the gym and I did I did weights, and I went downstairs where the free weights are at, and there were these two really big buff guys. The arms were nearly as big as my head, I felt like. And for once, I didn't feel intimidated. I didn't feel as if they were gonna look at me and say something, or look at me and make a joke about, how much smaller I am. And even for the fact that I was wearing a cutoff, and you could see my scars, and you could see that obviously there was something different about me. Who knows if they knew? For once, I didn't care. I didn't care whether or not they knew, because in my eyes, I'm finally starting to realize that, 9 times out of 10, nobody realizes that your scars are a double mastectomy. And, 9 times out of 10, people don't even think about it. If anything, they think it's just like a lung transplant or some sort of chest reconstruct, something, they don't automatically think, like, he had tits at one point, So for me, it's wonderful to finally get to the gym and feel comfortable about working out and getting healthy and getting fit. And so I actually am thinking about seeing if I can get a personal trainer. I don't know how much extra it is. I hope it's not anything extra, but if it is, we'll see. I'd like to get a personal trainer just to get my chest a little bit bigger. I can probably show you. There's really bright lights, and of course, the scars look much redder on camera and whatnot. But yeah, so I guess I just want to talk about my experiences now going to the gym versus it was pre-surgery, and I think it's obvious that it's going to be easier, more comfortable going to the gym now, post-op, post, 2.5 years on testosterone. So I just want to share my experiences from now until then, from now until then. From now, or I should say now compared to back then. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to share that with you. Want to make this video short, so 5 minutes is good enough. So yeah, I'm doing I'm doing pictures once a week of post-workouts just to get a progress, kind of document, trying to document my progress weekly, and then see if I can do a little comparison video kind of thing from, each month. So yeah, I will hopefully talk to you guys soon. I apologize if I don't, because I am moving and whatnot in the next week and a half, and schedule is changing at work, so I'll do my best. Alright, I hope all is well. I hope if you made it this far into the video that you enjoyed it. Bye.